Wait till the family get in the building, man. Got 9,000 watching. I see you, holy intellect. I see you, Sonny. What's good, man? Outside the cube. Robbie Rand. What's up, Davis? Dennis, what's good? Man, y'all know it is, man. It's time for that Friday activity, yo. We call real black atheism, man. That's what we doing, man. All day, every day. Wait till the people get in the building, man. Start off with a little DMX a little bit, man. Start off with that a little bit, man. Get y'all heads right. Get our minds right. Get the whole thing right. What y'all reading out there, man? What y'all reading? Y'all reading? Everyone is African. How science exploits the myth of race. Mm-hmm. What y'all reading? What y'all reading? Yeah. Yeah, what y'all reading though? Kofi Kasa, what y'all reading? Man, I wonder what y'all reading. You know? Fuck Chief X. Yeah. Every time I break out a Dr. Ben bill, it's gonna be fuck Chief X. Yeah. This is what we doing, y'all. All day. People get up in here. Is this a perfect book? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is it mistake-free? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Page 81 talks about potassium argon dating. Back in the 60s, yo, who was talking about argon dating, man? Yeah, an absolute method of dating rocks, which are rich in potassium based on the rate, disintegration of potassium 40 into calcium 40 and argon 40, generally applied to rocks more than about 400,000 years old. Goes on to talk about Presentopithecus, hominid from bed one, Odivore gorge, named Homo habilis. All right, man, ain't nobody talking about that in the community but this dude, man. Like what y'all be talking about, man? Right, y'all just be talking shit about Dr. Ben. None of y'all was talking about argon 40. None of y'all understood, right? Do you talk about rocks, man? That's the level, man. You know what I'm saying? When you talk, when you pick up a joint and you know what I'm saying, and they talking about rocks and shit, man. You know, you getting, the reality check. How science deniers threaten our future. That's the whole damn conscious community right there, y'all. Yeah, he talk about rocks though. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. Like, really? Like, I'm trying to show y'all what the level is, yo. Like we gotta know the level is, man. Down plethora. Watch this. The story, what that say? The story of the earth in 25 rocks. Tales of important geological puzzles and people who solve them, y'all. Right. Like, when was this book written? Look, we ain't even getting started yet. Hold on. When they publish this book? 2020. So in 2020, they talking about rocks, right? Dr. Ben was introducing rocks to the community back in the 1970s, and everybody looked at him with the stuck face. Yeah. Crazy, yo. Like, I'm trying to tell you what the level is, man. Like, I'm not even gonna deal with it if it ain't the level. Like, that's what it is. I'm not gonna deal with it if it's not the level. Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? There's no sense of it. I can't compete with the pseudos. Like, they're far better speakers. They're great orators. They're good. They're great at flim-flamming, right? Talking us to death. They're great at that. Talking without breathing, never give you another turn, hoping you forget what the conversation is really based on, move the goalpost, move the hole, put you in the rabbit hole, the whole, man, I couldn't deal with that, man. They're far smarter than me when it comes to all that. But I'm just a sharp nigga, though. See, I'm sharp. I'm a sharp ninja all day. See, I can get you. Right? So don't be worrying when I bring some white authors. Man, I'm bringing the white authors because Dr. Ben, you know what I'm saying, man, he made me read the white authors. Like, he was like, that's what you got to do. My introduction to Charles Darwin was Dr. Ben. And he called him Sir Charles Darwin, the Victorian scientist. Like, he set the Royal College. I learned about the Royal College from Dr. Ben. Come on, man. Like I'm trying to tell you, man. So we got people talking about a cult leader, man. Nobody calls the intellects cult leaders. Nobody does that, man. I'm waiting for 50 to get up in the room, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dr. Ben, you're right. Dr. Ben clearly explained our origins, and he didn't explain it through religion. And he didn't explain it through the aliens. All right, he did none of that. All right? And now we talk about him and talk shit. Come on, man. Weird Earth, debunking strange ideas about our planet. Down on Prepper Road. You got people running around talking about the flood. You got elders, Infidisi and them, talking about the damn flood. You got them talking about the flood. Elders now, the flood? Come on, man. Like, that ain't what we do, man. We don't do that around here, man. Go get this, man. Get this work right here, man. Here you go. Chemistry. Demystified. Yeah, get that real simple book. And buy sports recommended it for me. Yeah, man, like, come on, man. Like, what we doing here, man? What we talking about? What we doing? Like, what are we really doing? Like, what are we really doing here? Like, what are we doing here, man? Lucy, here's another one. Donald Johannesson. Oh, man, Lucy, the beginnings of humans. Look, man, like, this one I'm sitting around reading, man. I don't know what the hell y'all sitting around reading, man. I don't know. Like, y'all be talking big up to the damn nation. Islam. This the hell they gave. They gave you shit like this. The Supreme Wisdom Lessons by Master Rob Muhammad. This is what they gave y'all. No, they gave y'all this. In contrast to this. This and this. It's two different levels here. This is the poor man's information. This is an introduction to the level of university. This is where you learn how to read high science magazines like this, like the New York, not my fault, the New England Journal of Medicine. I'm introduced to the New England Journal of Medicine by reading this. He lets you know, he didn't specifically say the journal, but he talked about the research and the journals we need to look in and how they were published certain things, right? This introduce you into a cult. So now y'all know what I mean when I say the Nation of Islam was a cult, because they wrote introductory information to introduce you into a cult. This is very simple, and I don't got time for people who don't see that. Introduction to a cult, introduction to science. Black man of the Nile and his family by Dr. Ben Yohanan. Simple as that. Introduction to the level of science, introduction into a cult. Do y'all get that? It's not hard, very, very simple. Let me see where we at. Where the people's at? Up 51. Yeah, here we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. All right? Real Black Atheism all the way, man. How many subscribers I got on Real Black Atheism? I got 2,224. Shout out to Young Pharaoh. They snatched this shit. Shout out. Excuse my language, man. Got him. Yep. Made me start all over again, but I ain't mad, man. Here you go. Here goes another level too, y'all. Right here. This is the level. Here you go. Hubert Harris. The Voices of Harlem. Radicalism. 1883, 1918. Here you go. He could speak Greek, he could speak Hebrew. he was introducing you to science. He wasn't introducing you to a cult. Master Ra Muhammad. Master Ra Muhammad was a cult leader. I'm going to introduce you to, there you go. Here you go. Science, intellect. And so when I'm talking about real black atheism, I'm introducing you to science and intellect. I'm introducing you to the level. When I talk about the naturalist, right? I'm talking about the Greek philosophers that end up being the naturalists, and the naturalists end up being the scientists. I'm painting a picture for you. I'm giving you the thing. And when I talk about Thales and Aristotle and Plato, right? And I'm showing you how to go back to different ancient cultures, okay? And I'm showing you how these things progressed, right? I'm showing you. I'm giving you. All right? Let me stop for a minute, man. That's real quick. Let me read the post I did. My man DMX. I'm gonna read this for y'all real quick. All right. All right. In the moment of silence for DMX. Yeah. So let me read my post. I don't feel sorry for DMX. He had a long run with lots of money, women, drugs, music, guns, and traveled the world. What more could you ask for? He got his problems. I feel sorry for his family, friends, fans. We lost a great philosopher, actor, rapper. Smoke one, drink one for my dog. Smoke one, drink one for my dog. That's all we got to say on the matter. Shout out to DMX. All day, every day. So we talk about the level. What is the level? Let me give you an example of what the level is. Let me show you what it takes to reach the level. DMX obviously died from a drug addiction. That's the choice he made. He didn't have a choice. He was addicted. We heard about his life story. You got to stay away from drugs. Because once you get into it, right, you can't get out without reaching the level. I just showed you the level. The level produces something. Dr. Ben's work produced something. It puts you in the university mind. It puts you in the state where you can act to help your community based off of understanding science and scientific literacy and technology and the whole 9 yards. It forced you to be intelligent so that you could compete in the world. So once you get addicted to drugs, right? The only way to get out of using drugs is for you to reach the level. Now, a lot of people say, well, yeah, once you reach a bottom, then, people get sick and tired of getting sick and tired, right? And being tore up from the floor up and all that, you get tired, then you can get the strength to get, no. The fact that you're addicted to drugs, you're immediately placed at the bottom. And to get out of that situation, you got to go to the level. The same discipline, the same focus, the same intensity that it takes to become a millionaire and a billionaire is the same intensity, it's the same focus that it takes to get off of drugs. That's why most people don't make it. The reason you shouldn't use drugs is because most people don't have what it takes to function at the high level. Michael Jordan. To be Michael Jordan, you got to be on the level. To stop using drugs, you got to reach the level. How many of you really got what it takes to reach the level? And then why waste the level on trying to stop using drugs? It's a waste of time. It's a destruction of the Black community. It makes no sense. Most people don't get off the drugs. Man, most of the people that I know that was on drugs, man, they died using drugs. They either drunk themselves to death, smoked themselves to death, sniffed themselves to death. The level, y'all. So we talk about the level. Why aren't we as successful as we need to be? Because we're not willing to have discipline to reach the level. The same with not eating right. The same with people who overeat. We all go through it. To stop doing that, you have to go to a place in your mind. You got to come up out of it. In your mind, you got to go to a spot of discipline, not just every day, not just every hour, not just every second, every moment. The discipline that it takes, the cravings that you get, to not act on those cravings literally takes the constant respect for the level. People who really, really get money and get really, really successful go to a place in their mind that most of us can't even reach. That's why it's called the level. One thing about the level, and I've always wanted to motivate and push people towards the level, because I know what it is. I do it every day. Spent 15 years of my life fighting drug addiction. And the only way I was able to stop is to go in here to the level. And every day I get on here and talk, I'm trying to give you a piece of what it means to be the level so that you can pass the shit on to your kids and they can pass on to their kids so they can be fucking successful. I can't give you the spookology, right? I can't give you the crystals. I can't give you the spaceships. I got to give you the level. If you want a successful family, if you want to be successful in your life, you're going to have to go to the level. To be successful is to go to the level and stay there. Discipline, fortitude, honoring your own commitment. If you broke right now, you don't want to be broke. You just gotta admit it. You know what? I kind of love being broke. Man, don't nobody love being broke. Shit, people love being broke. If you're waking up broke, just enough to pay your bills, man, you're loving that. If you're using drugs every day, man, you're loving that. If you like being pushed around in society, as a community, y'all really loving that. What do you mean? No, I'm saying you're loving it and you're not willing to admit it. So the moment we admit that, man, yo, they decimated us in slavery, man. Man, they won. The moment you admit that, the moment you admit that you love doing drugs or you love being broke, is the moment that you can get the fortitude to change that. I'm telling you, like, you gotta admit it. So I had to admit, yo, I love getting high. I had to admit that. I had to admit that I love that. And I had to admit that I was literally willing to back that. Every day I was willing to back that up. I was willing to put my genius behind that. What? Spectacular at having the ability to manipulate situations to get the drugs. A genius. Who does that? But once I admit I loved it, then I realized, man, I might love getting high, yo. But I hate being like that. Once we admit as a community that we love this situation we're in, not not pressing to get our money, every party, we got the job, we love it. Once we admit we might love doing these things, wasting time, having fun, making a little bread, once we admit we love that, then we'll hate our situation. So I love getting high, and I admitted it. And when I admitted it, I realized that I hate being like that. And now I was willing to shift my genius and my fortitude behind the thing I hated the most. I hated being that guy when, you run across somebody you went to high school with and you don't want to really see him. You see him and you duck them out. When you see the young ladies that you grew up with and they come and you're like, oh, and they come because they feel sorry for you. And when we marching on the street and we feel, we gotta hate being like this. We gotta hate not being able to say, hey, we don't like what you just said about our community. I'm gonna knock your ass off YouTube. Hey, we don't like what you just said about us. Your grass, we're gonna commit to that, and you're gonna lose your money. Nick Cannon. Because the Jewish community, they hate what Hitler did to them. They hate what they went through, and they get behind what they hate the most, and they push that line through dedication, fortitude, and commitment. That's what we're lacking. We're not hating the fact that we was enslaved mentally, socially, and if y'all don't understand spiritual, we hate that. If we hate that, then we can push forward, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Once you hate what you have become, I hated what I had become. And then I was willing to stand behind what I had became. And I put discipline behind it. I put fortitude behind it. I put commitment behind it. I put the seriousness behind it. I put the dedication behind it every single day. So every day you see me, I'm dedicated to staying sober, and I'm dedicated to being successful to make sure y'all get the message to pass on to your kids. I am dedicated. I'm dedicated when the young Pharaoh lied and made up shit and deceit and caused niggas to lose money on the shit they didn't come to, setting all them, the whole fucking community lying and making up shit and making it seem like we doing this, we teach the white man stuff, when the whole community went against me, when the whole community went against the things we built, when the whole community hated everything about us. It didn't matter because I was committed. And the people that came with me is committed and dedicated to making sure you get a goddamn real book and not spend 10, 15 years of your life, some crystal magic, some anti-vaccine science of the white man, some we popped up through the stars, some psychic reading, some, I don't know what it is. The families are dedicated to make sure y'all get what y'all get, man. So y'all ain't got to spend. I know why I did what I did. I know why I started this journey of wanting to educate my people, because I didn't want to see y'all waste 5 years of your life in a goddamn cult like I did. Who wants to do that? And the only way I could get out the cult is because I was dedicated to staying sober. And so I already know when shit gets tough, I got the fortitude to get out. Mind too damn strong for that. Dedication to education. Participating in shit that makes sense. Hating what you have become. You gotta hate the fact that you was enslaved by the damn Christian church. Ain't no cut cards on that. You gotta hate that situation, man. You gotta have a strong dislike for that. I ain't cut no cards on Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. Why? Any God, if it is a God, so they say, would respect the fact that you're going against the thing that participated in your damn slavery. And any God that don't respect that could never be a God of mine. Participation and dedication and fortitude, man, against the thing that you detest. When will we start to detest our situation? When will we recognize that we love chilling? I don't mean being lazy. I don't mean that. I mean, we're too comfortable, way too comfortable, with billions of dollars on the table that's owed to us. Really? There are billions of dollars on the table that is waiting for us to get committed behind it. There are billions of dollars that is afforded to our community based off of getting the shit worked out you for 400 years. Based off of the Jim Crow, Reconstruction, Jim Crow, Civil Rights Movement. Dude, they owe you that bag. There's no powering your way through this. There's no, like, we read the article yesterday and it was talking about how they actually put the Asian community in a more favorable light, which put them over us and gave them a chance to really, we're not getting that break. Excuses. There's a lot of excuses we can use. Well, DMX, man, they say his friend, when he was 15, gave him crack, smoke. He didn't know. Well, I was 13, 12, smoking weed. I loved it. I didn't know, though. I didn't know it would end up sniffing a little coke. You know, we sniff coke. I didn't know. There was no say no to drug programs. I didn't know. I didn't know that getting money, having access to drugs, having access to cocaine, keys, sniffing out of keys, smoking out of keys. I didn't know that, I would get totally addicted. Sniffing a gram of heroin every day, gram and a half of good heroin every day. I didn't know. There wasn't any commercials. Y'all hear all the excuses? Losers always have excuses. Winners just win. You don't hear excuses from winners. Well, it's not an excuse, it's a reason. Yeah. They enslaved us. Now we're mentally enslaved and we don't got the chance. Nobody's listening. If you mess up, you're dead. All you got is your life. You're only here for a minute. Each one of us are responsible for turning the tide to get you that bag. We got to be dedicated. Each generation got to pass the message on. Get to the money. Get your money. They owe you that. You got to know it right here. You got to feel it right here. You got to know it right here. You got to feel it right here. It's got to be all the above. You got to love and admit that you love not getting that money from them and letting them slide away with it through the two loops. It's just admit it. Say, man, I kind of love the idea that they ain't paid us yet. I kind of love that. And I'm going to love it by saying I'm a Moor, I'm an Egyptian, I'm this, I'm an Indian, I'm all the above, but I'm not going to address the fact that they literally owe you money for 400 years of free damn labor, y'all. They owe you that. The first thing traded on Wall Street was you. Go to New York, right? It's a wild experience. Go down to Wall Street, you're gonna see the sign where they traded in Africans. It's right there, the cobble streets, the whole 9 yards. It's gonna put you in that space. We gotta pass this on to generation. We fighting over, well, I'm a Pan-Africanist, yo. Well, why y'all trying to do that? Man, stop it, man. We fighting each other apart to death for it's crazy. Listen, man. See, my shit has always been this way. Like, cut it out. Like, you gotta pass this on to your kids. My kids already know, yo, we need to fight for that money. Because it's right there. It is right there. Oh, you can't get it, you can't get it. What you mean? Oh, you can't get sober. Bobby West, you're gonna always be high. You can't. What you mean? I don't know defeat. Because if I get defeated, I'm dead. How you think I come on here like I come on? With all the bullshit, don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care that everybody talks shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care. They always be waiting for me to slip. They don't care. That's the nigga that introduced to our generation, don't believe in God. It's that nigga right there. It's his fault. Because we're spiritual people. We're the most spiritual people. Yeah, I get all that. Nigga, I'm just trying to introduce people to the real world. Like, I thought that was it. I thought, like, the real world we in. The birds, the bees, the trees, the apples, the flowers, the women, the men, the family, the real world. Like, I thought we needed to take a look at the real world. And when you take a snapshot of the real world and sit down, close your damn eyes and think about it, you be like, damn, yo, we kind of fucked up. We listen to hip hop and go out and do it. Like we gunning each other down like we gangsters over no money. Like now we shoot each other over no money. Like that's the darndest thing to me. Like we shoot each other for nothing. We put ignorance at the front of the line. I mean, dumb people. The conscious community is just dumb. The only bright spot in the conscious community, I just got to say it, is us. Everybody else stupid and dumb, just crazy, just don't want to be in reality, walk around with a rock in their pocket, give you a whole bunch of nonsense, anti-intellectual, anti-scientific, all the things that your ancestors used to build valuable communities and valuable situations. They spit on that shit and they act like they're going back to the Stone Age, and that's when it was the slickest. Nah, man, I can't buy that, man. I'm dedicated to making sure my people get reality. My religion is reality. My love for my people. How do you love your people and give them some elderberries and some vitamin D and claim you love your people? No, love your people. Tell them they can take their elderberries. Tell them they can take their vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc, but read the goddamn package to tell you it don't stop disease. Tell them all that and say, make sure while you're at it, take a vaccine. That's when you know you love your people. The elders should be ashamed of themselves. You literally got elders telling you don't take the vaccine because they're putting computer chips in you. What the hell is going on? Like, sometimes you just hate being right. Like, I always knew it. I always told you. I was like, based off of being in a cult for 5 years, based off of doing drugs for 15 years, based off of getting shot up twice, based off of seeing most of my friends die, this conscious community shit ain't right. I see the scammers, I see the con artists. I see the same shit I seen when I was in them streets. I see the same shit I seen when I was in that cult. The buffoonery, the flammery, the nonsense, the anti-intellectualism, the anti-science, the whole 9 yards, the disrespect of real African culture. See, real African culture from the start was designed to adapt to its environment. Real African culture, when faced with the situation, change or die, will change to stand up to meet its enemies. So if you're producing a gun, we're going to produce a gun. So if you're producing a spaceship, we're going to produce a spaceship. If you're going to the moon, we're going to the moon. The level, dedication, the same fortitude that it takes to be a millionaire, the same discipline. It's the same discipline that stops to get off of drugs. The same discipline and the same fortitude it takes to get off of drugs. It's the same discipline and fortitude it takes to be a successful community. Will we buy into that? Will we get behind the thing that we hate the most? Or will we stand behind the thing we love the most? Dedication, man. Fortitude, man. What I got to give y'all, man. I mean, like, y'all know, do y'all realize, yo? Just the bullshit, like really, yo, do you know the hate mail, the threatening of my life shit, the calling nigga the agent, like people in Egypt, the people of ancient Egypt, and the deciphering of the Meretic script. Y'all should just probably read that. I got clowns in the Facebook group talking about, yo, y'all been teaching, look at all the people in the Facebook group, they saying they from Egypt and all that. Why y'all ain't teach these people? I'm saying, damn, it's just a Facebook group. It's not a fucking school, yo. It's a Facebook group. We got people don't even realize it's a Facebook group. I can't make a people believe what they would not believe or believe what they want to believe in the Facebook group. I can only post what I post. I can only give you what I got. It's not a school that you're paying for and you're getting lectured and you're getting, that's not that in the Facebook group. It's just a whole lot of buffoonery, and I'm up for it now. You trust me for that? I'm definitely up for that. I'm with the bullshit, right? I'm with all of that because at the end of the day, science is undefeated, right? I've just tried to be more compassionate, and I've tried to work on that. I've tried to calm it all the way down, right? But y'all just keep trying the situation. You think you trying me? Oh, well, you gotta just stop it. Man, I'm giving you something that successful people in the world have. They have fortitude, they have dedication, they have education, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you say, everybody don't gotta go to college, but everybody has to get educated if they wanna get some money. You go on the street, you gotta get educated, and there's a price to pay. Everything is a price to pay. The dedication got to be all the time, though. Anytime something pop up in my head, and shit could happen next year, could happen in the next 5 minutes, yo, go ahead and get one of them cold ass motherfucking beds, yo. That shit could run across my mind. What do you do? Shit, I stay dedicated to the thing I hate the most. It's about being a winner. It's about competition. Like, oh, the Africans didn't compete. Shut up. They did. They were very competitive, highly competitive. Who told you that African culture was the peaceful, fly through the air, Dalai Lama, relaxed out, wasn't dedicated? Nah, man, they did all that shit. They did all things that humans do. but they worked on their game though. And you know they was dealing with the natural world, because look at the situation they put themselves in time and time again. And you can tell when they slipped, and you can tell when they was defeated. It's part of human experience, man. The moment you realize you're wrong is the moment you learn something. So, I just wanted to kind of give y'all that, man. I think DMX, you know what I'm saying, would appreciate this message, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would want people to be sad and crying, because he did what he wanted to do. He did what he got to do. And I would just like to tell you this, man, back to that excuse shit. There is no excuses why you should not be successful, dog. Like, you cannot allow an excuse, and everybody got excuses, man. I ain't going to the gym today. My foot hurt. I don't want to save that money. I got to get this drink. Oh, my kid. Man. Losers always have excuses. Winners just win, man. Like, look around you. You're surrounded by winners. The world you're in is surrounded by like winners. They're winning. People are winning. Right? Your neighbor could be winning. There's some work to be done in our communities. Like, we could actually, grab up a couple gas stations. We don't got to do all barbershops. We don't got to do all barbershops. We don't. We could act. This is not rocket science, man. Fight for the money you're supposed to get, and as you fight for the money you're supposed to get, do productive things in your community. The community don't got to be full of drugs. You can just literally say that's enough of that, right? You don't even got to run outside and get all in the face of the drug dealers. No, you just help the people that's sick and strung out on drugs. You commit to that. You commit to that. You commit to making it accessible for those to get off the drugs. You commit to that. And of course, no one can stop a person from getting high. That person has to make that command decision in their mind, but you at least got to have things for that. Got to have stuff for that. You can start committing to your community, man. You can start committing to scientific literacy. It's a commitment. Like, I'm telling you, scientific literacy helps you study the natural world. Like, there is no way you can't study the religion. A religion is simply a cultural container of ideas and concepts fortified by different people on different land masses in different areas. That's all religion is. Practices, traditions, rituals, deities, gods, all different parts of it. That's religion. It's cultural. It identifies ancestry. It deifies ancestors. This is that. But scientific literacy push policy around here on planet Earth. Right? You're at the mercy of nature. You either understanding nature, or you're getting beat by nature. So this fight we done had for the last year and a half over vaccines, man, we were standing up to nature. Viruses are natural, they want you to reproduce. Humans are natural, they want you to reproduce. Viruses want to reproduce more than they want to see you reproduce. For the viruses to reproduce, you have to get sick and pass it on to somebody else. Hey, make sure y'all check me out Sunday, man. We're going to be on Doggy Diamonds, man. I mess with him, yo. No matter how big he is, no matter how small he is, no matter what, man, no matter what show he go on, man, he look out for his brother. He makes sure I get that message out there, man. So a couple of us, yo, we're going to be on Doggy Diamond, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Sunday, 9:30, Doggy Diamond. We're going to be there. You know what I'm saying? So what time we got, man? How long I've been on here, man? I've been on here, man. Shout out. I see you, Miss Tiffany. CK. I see you. Nisha. See you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give out the link So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give out the link. And we're just gonna have a conversation about whatever they want to have a conversation about. All right. I just wanted to get that off, man. Just that real black atheism that we ain't believing. Hold on. We putting more work into knowing than we is in believing. Yeah. I'm working on my second book, man. That should be here soon. Gonna be packed with information, man. Yeah. Chronology of Human Evolution, inspired by Dr. Ben. Now y'all know why I cuss you out when you start lying about Dr. Ben. If you say, well, Dr. Ben didn't have a degree, I'm gonna say, yeah, you're right. You say that Dr. Ben might have made some mistakes in religions about just what I'm saying, yeah, you're right. You say he was a cult leader, I'm on your goddamn head all day, every day, because you're lying. That's it. David, there you go. The New Cosmos, man. Answering astronomy. Astronomy is a big question. Yeah, astronomy was brought to you by the Nubians, yo. The Pata player. The Pata player is where you find the oldest observatory, around 5,500, 6,000 BCE. It laid the foundation for Egypt and for the rest of the world. Astronomy. All right. Not astrology, that's pseudoscience, but astronomy. So yeah, I'm gonna hand this link out. That's what I'm gonna do. Push that button, give everybody the link, and we're gonna do another show. We're gonna stay on this though. I'm just gonna watch how I do it. We're gonna do it like this. Let me push that button, make sure everybody get the link. All right, make sure everybody get the link. Oh man, did I? No. Here we go. All right. Make sure everybody got it, man. Get Garfield on here, man. Let me send his name to Garfield, man. He got that shot today. He definitely got that shot today. Man, how many of y'all got y'all shot in the chat, man? Put them ones up, man. I'm gonna know if you pseudo, if you ain't even trying to get, I already know you relegated to the pseudo, relegated. All right, everybody say that they're gonna leak. Where you at, Garfield? Let me see if I can get Garfield a link, man. Where you at, man? So I can get him on here, man. Talk about his experience with the shot. So you gotta hit that button. Let me see. Hold on. Boom. Yo. Chef.
Yo.
What up, man?
Shit, leaving the gym.
What it do, bro?
Nothing. You know, we've been rapping all day. We got, hey, look, y'all. Man, got so many issues.
Don't.
Yo, man, pick a subject every day to beef about. Sometimes we pick 2 or 3. Look, he get his coffee and his sugar in him early in the morning, and he go crazy. y'all gotta see this dude in the morning, yo. He calm now. Yo, he get that coffee and that donut up at him. Man.
You ain't even lying, yo. You funny with that. That's terrible, yo. That's terrible, yo. That's the truth, though, boy. I get that. Boy, I be hyped. I'm like, oh, man, you know what button to push? I'm like, oh. Yeah, it don't be no wiggle room, man, but this shit be good, though, man. It be real stimulating, man. It's the heat of battle. It's the competition. It's the sharpening your sword. It's the, you know, getting old ideas beat up and coming together and learning new ideas. See, people don't know how sharp you is though. See, you one of them dudes I say, yo, you sneak up on a dude. They misread you. You know what I'm saying? They misread you. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. They misread you. They don't know. I swear, dog.
Because look, by the time I get on here, I'll be already, you know what I mean, worn out because we go at it so much.
No,
you know what I mean?
No. Man, I know, boy. Yeah, we done had some prolific battles this week. I'm like, God. Man. Yeah, we done had some good ones, yo. Some real good ones, yo. Some good ones. Yeah.
I was up in the beginning of the week, but like you got me fatigued now. You've been whipping my ass these last couple days. Yeah, look, I think I'm just fatigued right now. You know?
Hey, the race, you said the race don't go to the rabbit all the time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started going to my bag, yo, but I gotta get challenged like that to get the bag, yo. You feel me? And that's why people don't realize, yo, why we like this show. The battles with Sean and the whole 9 yards, like that shit just make you sharper, yo. People get mad, they get off the phone, they do all that. Man, that just be the, you know what I mean? That's it. Like that's the competition breeds like when you got a good team, y'all and y'all practicing, y'all go at it intense. You know what I'm saying, yo? Intense. Right. By the time you get ready for the game, yo.
Yeah, because we be working shit out. You feel me?
Yeah, we work it out, yo. Yeah.
We work it out. So by the time we come on here, we already then work the situation out. You know what I mean? We done went through sources. We done seen where we was wrong at, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel me? And we man enough to admit when we was wrong or when we got. You know what I mean? Yeah. And we recognize that we all got pseudoisms in us. Yeah. Right? We all got blackology in us. All of us then took a heavy dose of the wrong information at some point in our life. And a lot of that shit we hold on to religiously. Yeah. You know what I mean? Until we get it beat out of us. You feel me? Like, so, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
Yeah, that's real, yo. So whenever y'all see us going in, man, whether it's live and them, yo, man, that's just love right there, yo. That ain't no, trust me, yo. Like, it's learning. And so we learn every day. Play hard, learn every day. Hold on, let me see. Per Black, you funny. Yeah, hit that link though, Per Black. Hit that link. And you know, I was at the spot, man, working, man, and white boy was like, you know what, yo, I think I'm gonna take the vaccine. Man, him been fighting every Friday. That's our day to fight over the vaccine. Every Friday, we go in there, yo, because that's when I go in the office, yo, we be battling. I mean, battling, yo. Our family warmed down, yo. We was like, you know what? There's a new variant coming. I think I'm gonna get the vaccine. I'm like, really, yo? After all that, yo. I mean, we've been fighting.
He respects you, yo. He's showing you, right, that he been listening the whole time.
Yeah.
You feel me? He been listening the whole time. You know what I mean? You ain't just blowing hot air. That motherfucker been listening. See, a lot of times when people arguing, they trying to work something out within themselves, yo. You feel me? They is what they don't know, and you giving them what they don't know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They working that shit out themselves, man. Like, yo, when me and you arguing, I'm working shit out myself. You know what I mean? Like I'm reading shit while we arguing. You feel me? A lot of times I don't tell you, yeah, got a point right there. You feel me? Because we in the heat of battle. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep swinging until you give up. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I be knowing though, nigga. But I just admit when you got me though. I ain't got time to linger on to that. yeah, I know that story now. I know it, do, yo. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna I'm gonna switch over to the pseudo killers because I don't want this to go long, right? What I'm gonna do is, y'all, in the chat, everybody, matter of fact, man, if you have not subscribed to the Real Black Atheists on Fire, man, make sure you subscribe right now, man. Hit that like button. We got about 80, 90 people in the chat, man. We only got 50 likes. Hit the like button, man. We get ready to go over to the pseudo killers joint. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
How you gonna do that? Sabio, what's up?
What up with it, Chef? What up with it?
What up? We're gonna
Much respect to that build you just had, big dog.
Yeah. I did that for XDMX, man, because I know he was a philosopher, yo. He was a rapper. He was a man of good words, yo. And I understand his struggle, right? I understand his genius. You know what I'm saying? And I understand where he lost at. You feel me? But I mean, he put out so much though, yo, that he had a good run, yo. Yep, we'd have liked to have him longer, yo, but it was some things he had to, it's a fight. Yeah, it's a fight, it's a struggle, yo. Yep, and to be for real, yo, when I seen him on Drink Champs, right? And I remember the moment when I was like, yo, done. Because he started drinking and Noriega was like, yo, you cool, you can drink. He's like, yeah, I'm cool. Right? But the reality was he probably shouldn't have been doing it like that. Yo, I was like, damn, why is he on there getting high like that? I swear, yo, I was like, oh. Yep, and he probably shouldn't have been doing it, yo. So look, man, hit the like button. We get ready to go to the pseudo killers. Y'all know what the channel is, all right? Hey, CK, put the pseudo killers in there so we get ready to go over there. Hey, make sure y'all go into the pseudo killers Discord, formulated and put together by CK the poet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta get that cracking. We're gonna get that cracking,
yo. Yeah, we definitely gonna get that cracking. Definitely. Cedric, what's up? Pseudo Killer Official, man. Yeah, let me put this. All right, this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. So we're gonna look. Appreciate y'all coming through the Real Black Atheist Joint.